going to read a story to you today. It's called King Big Goods in the Bathtub. You'll notice that there's an award here. It's called a Caldecott Honor. Do you know what that's for? That is for the pictures in the book. Aren't they really nice? Really pretty. They won an award for these pictures. So you'll notice if you ever see a book in the library like that, that's what that's for. Especially if it's Caldecott, that's for the pictures. This is written by Audrey Wood and Don Wood. Audrey wrote the book and Don actually illustrated it. And on the back there's a picture of them. And they're from Arkansas. Did you know that?
No, I thought it was from another state.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, they're actually from Arkansas. Well, as I'm reading the story to you, I may stop and ask you some questions, like what do you think might happen next? So let's think about the story as I'm reading it and listen carefully for clues of what might happen next. Help, help, cried the page when the sun came up. King Big Good's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh no, who knows what to do? I do, cried the knight when the sun came up. Get out, it's time to battle. Come in, cried the king with a boom, boom, boom. And there he is. Today we battle in the tub.
Looks really convincing.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at all those little soldiers and everything. Help, help, cried the page when the sun got hot. King Big Good's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? I do, cried the queen when the sun got hot. Get out, it's time to lunch. Come in, cried the king with a yum, yum, yum. Today we lunch in the tub. Wow.
That's a lot of big food.
That is. Does that look like lunch to you?
Yum.
It's
I think it is.
big lunch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like a feast. Help, help, cried the page when the sun sank low. King Big Good's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? I do, cried the duke when the sun sank low. Get out, it's time to fish. Come in, cried the king with a trout, trout, trout. Do you know what a trout is?
I think it's like when you say that to come, come, come or something.
Do you? Well, actually in this story, the word trout is a type of fish.
Type of fish?
Yes, a trout is a fish.
I think that's a rare fish because I never heard of it.
Have you not?
No,
Well, they're real common in this area, actually. But what I want you to think about, what was happening in the story, and they're saying, get out, it's time to fish. They're trying to get him to get out of that tub.
And then,
What do you think is going to happen next?
well, I think there's going to be a man with a string, you know, when you get the fish. I think he's going to catch one, and I think somebody of those going to be the ones that is going to be in the bathtub.
You think they're going to be in the bathtub with him?
Yeah.
Fishing?
I think.
Let's see if you're right. Today we fish in the tub. Check that out. Look how detailed he is. He even has worms in his pictures and fish that could be similar to the trout that we have here.
I like the turtles.
Do you? Let's see what happens next. Help, help, cried the page when the night got dark. King Big Good's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? Well, let's see. We do, cried the court when the night got dark. Get out for the masquerade ball. Come in, cried the king with a jig, jig, jig. Do you know what a masquerade ball is?
Not exactly.
Notice their pictures. Sometimes pictures give you help with words that you don't know. What do you notice about these pictures if you look at their faces?
I think they made me think of artists, like they're like Halloween things, like when you wear
costumes.
masks. Yeah.
We call those costumes. At a masquerade ball, they typically wear something over their face where they're not showing their full face, but maybe partial, just their mouth, their eyes, but they cover up their nose, so you kind of don't know who they are. Oh, tonight we dance in the tub. That king's never going to get out, is he? Help, help, cried the court when the moon shone bright. King Big Good's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? Who knows what to do?
I think I know.
Do you?
You know the toilet has a little thing around it that I think he's gonna open the thing so the water can go in the.
The hole?
Yeah.
That's called a plug, maybe?
Plug.
Okay,
I
let's
think it's
see
a
if you're
plug.
right. Let's see. Look at there. I do, said the page, when the moon shone bright, and then he pulled the plug. That's a plug on a bathtub. Do you know what
yeah.
happens?
I think the king is gonna get out because there goes no more water.
Oh, let's see if you're right. Oh, look at his face. He made a face. Glup, glup, glup. Were you right? You were right.
Because bathtubs has how you call it?
The drain,
Yeah, the drain.
that's the hole where
Yeah.
the water goes down.
And I think the drain will like my mom has it too. So I made me thought about it because there's no way that water can come out and be like that. So
Right.
I think about it that
That's good that you're thinking about things that relate to the story because it helps you understand it. If you think about, like you said, at home, I know I have a bathtub and I have this thing. What was that thing called again? Do you remember? A plug.
a plug.
Plug. That's what we call that. We call it a plug. Well, how did you like the story?
It was really interesting
What was interesting about it?
that it had different words, costumes. We don't know how it looks. The what's it called?
The award?
Yeah, the word.
And what was that award for, the Caldecott? Do you remember?
I think so.
What was it for?
For the like you said like it was for the pictures or
That's
something.
right. Look how beautiful they are. They're very detailed. That's the Caldecott Award is giving for really beautiful pictures.